friends, I'm Jesus and welcome to another episode. And yes, we are in Champagne. We have a lot of movies in this program. Until this point of the year, we have seen a lot of movies like Assassin's Creed, Triple X, Fast and Furious, and other. But still, we have many movies on Discovery. So we can start with this program. And my friend of all my life, my old friend, my little bitch, Obi. How are you, Obi? All it's okay in your life? How is your life there?
To the Cinephile Show. I'm here with my pals. We're here to talk about movies. So let's begin. I'm here with Marky Mark. Mark, how are you?
Yeah, fine. What's up?
What's up?
So, hi Claudia, what about you? And then, but no is the last. What is the last? What is the last? I don't know.
Danny, what's up?
It's a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you too. So let's start talking about movies.
So, Danny, what do you think about Justice League? The trailer looked amazing. So,
Yes, I read the trailer and it looks fantastic. I think that the director Zack Snyder has learned about his mistakes in Batman v Superman and
Yeah.
Man of Steel. So I really hope that this will be a really great movie. And well, I think that Jason Momoa is going to kill them as Aquaman.
Marco, what about Thor? Because Thor would be a great movie. So I'm waiting to see this movie. I think that would be you understand me, right? So what about Thor? All the world see the trailer, and the trailer was amazing, really. I know that you love the Marvel world, so tell me more.
The trailer looks fantastic about
Yeah.
the fallen of Asgard, and I mean the Thor's hammer is destroyed
Yeah.
by a woman. I don't know, but I think the special thing about that is the match between Thor and Hulk.
Yeah.
I mean it's very awesome. I think the fight back is going to be awesome. Right?
Claudia, you are the next. The next is with your crush, Johnny Depp. Tell me more about Pirates of the Caribbean. Your crush, the love of your life.
Movie this could go from terrible or this could go great. So let's see. Well, this movie also is the return of the Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
And well, in my opinion, Pirates of the Caribbean is his best character.
Oh, Johnny Depp. Yeah.
Yeah, so well, let's see. I think that was enough from Pirates of the Caribbean. I think that fourth one and this one is like too much. I mean, we have Jack Sparrow in 3 movies, and it was like a real sequence of the stories, but these ones are like Jack Sparrow in another adventure. So I think that was enough.
Well, as you can see, we are in the Great Wall, but we are in the part that is in the near of the water. Well, no, it's in the sea. It's in side of lake, so it's a beautiful place. But this is not the topic. So, Obi, which is your next movie? Come on.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, as you may know, Guardians of the Galaxy has already come out. I already seen it, and I have to say it's a fantastic movie. I mean, it has all the scholars, all the characters, new characters as well as the other ones that we love. But well, I think that it's not as good as the first one. I think that it has its comedic moments. This movie it's about character development, and I think what is missing here is a little bit of narrative. I think that they sacrifice the narrative in order to have more character development. I don't know what you guys think about this movie. Have you seen it? Have any of you seen it?
Yes, I've seen it, this movie last week. Well, I like the movie, but I think the story of the movie wasn't
As a strong.
really strong. Yes.
Yeah.
So I and my favorite character was Baby Groot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's going to. I mean, Baby Groot is going to sell a lot of money, like $1 billion at least, at least. Oh, Danny, what's your thoughts on this one? Have you seen it?
Yes, I watched it recently. I think that is a really great film, but I think that this film is not like as good as the first one.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was interesting the thing that they did with John Doe and Star-Lord.
Yeah.
This story about his father. I'm so sorry for the spoiler, but about his father and that stuff.
We're not going to, to spoil you anything more.
I think that it was I think that it was a different thing about the first. Yes, about
Yeah, it's very interesting what you are mentioning. It was different, and I didn't expect in the list of my thoughts. I didn't expect Yondu to have this big of a part in this movie. I mean, it was incredible how they elevated him. They elevate him into another level. Yondu, I think it was. I'm going to dare to say that it was my favorite part of this movie, even.
And what about Get Out? Really, I don't know which is this movie because I never listened, but I think that you love it. Maybe you can give us some information about that. Please, what about Get Out?
horror film. Here is coming out the same day as Pirates of the Caribbean. In US, I think, is already come out. Has already come out in February. Well, this is a strange film. I saw the trailer and I think that it's like different. I mean, this topic about racism.
Yeah.
This like black guy stuff. I don't know. Well, the director is Jordan Peele from Key and Peele.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. So, which is the next movie? The next movie is It. It. So, can you tell us if maybe this movie, the people like me, maybe we shouldn't scream because it's a terror movie, so we have a lot of expectations about this terror movie.
Well, I saw the trailer, but I think it's just a remake for the other movie.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it's just the new effects on the new cloud, actually. Plus, the new cloud is very terrifying.
Were you very terrifying?
Very
Yeah.
terrifying. But I don't know about the story. Well, the story is the same, but
The history is going to be it's going to be the same. Yeah.
It's not my favorite new clown because, well, I thought about it and I quickly think about the clown,
The clown.
director,
Pennywise. The clown name is Pennywise. Yeah.
Pennywise, yes. So no, I don't like the new one because of his head.
The new design.
Really, yeah, it's really big and I
you think that it isn't scary.
Yes. I think that obviously we don't want to see the same,
Yeah, obviously.
but I think that it's like another vision completely. We were in a clown that was like the original image of any clown that
Yeah.
is looks happy with his colorful clothes and all that stuff, and immediately you have a clown with these big teeth and
Yeah.
these eyes like were like I'm going to kill you and that stuff.
Thanks for your comments. And we changed the area. This is a marketplace, but as you can see, this is a big screen. Big screen. This name of this place is the World Convention Center. So, Obi, well, your next movie is Valerian. About Valerian, I just had seen some pictures, but it looks like the Avatar. So I don't know what is. Please, my friend, tell me more about Valerian. I think that is your favorite movie in this year. So come on.
Thousand Planets. I mean, this movie it's from the director that made The Fifth Element. I don't know if you guys have watched that movie.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites movie. I think it's a very underrated movie. It's this space opera with Mila Jovovich and Bruce Willis. I mean, it's one of the cult classics that everyone loves. And Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets is in that same vein. We have and we've seen from the footage that's been released and the trailers that this is going to have a lot of new aliens, tons of new aliens. So I'm really looking forward to know all these new cultures, and I think that it's going to be interesting to see Cara Delevingne. I mean, we saw her with in Suicide Squad with Will Smith and all of these guys, and we are seeing her here with Dane DeHaan. It's a new actor. He's a very good actor.
And what about the Black Tower? Maybe Danny is more or less the Lord of the Rings like Sauron? I don't know. Please tell me just more about Black Tower. What is Black Tower for you? Black Tower? Who knows Black Tower?
Adaptation, one of his novels. Well, this was like a mess because it was in development maybe 30 years.
Wow,
It's a lot of time.
30 years.
Yes. Well, it was a lot of changes about it. Sometimes they had some people, sometimes they had another ones. So I don't know. I think that it was not like a real order about this development. So let's see if Matthew McConaughey does a really great job in this one. I saw the trailer, but I don't know if the trailer didn't have like something that
Caught you.
yes that you say, oh, I want to see this film. So let's see what happens.
Marco, come on, tell me more about your next movie, which is yes, the planet, the war for the planets of the apes. A lot of people think that this movie was, well, not this, the last movie was a great fail. So the people like we have hope that this movie will be great because it's action movie. So our expectation are higher. So tell me what is this?
Planet of the Apes, yes.
I'm really excited for that movie. I mean, it's the end of the trilogy of this title. So the trailer looks very fantastic. I don't know, the war between humans and
Yeah.
it's really, I don't know, awesome. I mean, well, the trailer
Un poquito más fuerte.
is the scene when Caesar is in the middle of the old people,
Yeah.
and he has
A gun in
a
his head.
gun,
Yeah.
That's
That's an amazing
I
image,
wonder,
yeah.
is the end of the season? I don't know.
Maybe.
Claudia, the next baby driver. What is a baby driver? Maybe it's a baby driving a car? I don't know what is comedy, romantic, is action. Tell you more about this movie. I'm sincerely, until now, I have seen the the trailer. So tell you.
Getaway driver that has to save his girlfriend when a robbery goes wrong. And well, the most important thing in this movie is that it's directed by Edgar Wright.
Yeah.
After he did Ant-Man. So let's see if this movie could go really great. So.
Thanks,
Yeah, I
thank you for your comment. And the next is Dunkirk. Well, Dunkirk is a movie by Christopher Nolan, who has accustomed us a spectacular photography, and this will be the exception. Really. It's an original script by him around the Second War. So, it's your turn, Claudia. Tell us more about Dunkirk.
That is, well, it was based on the Second World War and about the evacuation of Dunkirk,
Yeah.
where like 300,000 people were evacuated from France. So yeah, it's a really important movie. And well, the most important thing here is that it's directed by Christopher Nolan.
Oh my God.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's gonna be a really good movie. And well, another thing is that it's starred by Harry Styles.
Oh, motherfucker! Come on.
So let's go to the cinema.
So, Danny, what do you think about Justice League? The trailer looked amazing. So,
I think. I'm sorry. I think that. Well, I hope that this one will be an amazing thing.
Yeah.
I mean, at that time we have better films in cartoons
Yeah.
talking about the Justice League, Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman. We have better things with cartoons that alive. So I really hope that they really show this character like you saw it when you were a child. So I don't know what to expect about this.
Yeah, let's hope. It's before Justice League, but let's hope that it does well because Marky, I don't know, but if you think about it, this Wonder Woman has the expectations of Batman v Superman on it and of Suicide Squad on it, and if it fails, Justice League is going to have the expectations of Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, and Wonder Woman on it. I mean, it's going to be insane to have the fans come back to this universe if it doesn't work.
So we are walking the Silk Street that is famous here in Beijing because this street lives many clothes designers. Maybe famous or not famous designers, but yes, with talent, a lot of talent, really. Obi, which is your next movie, is Alien Covenant, right? But maybe I don't know if this movie will be the second part of Prometheus, but you know more about this, so please tell us more about Alien Covenant.
Alien Covenant. Well, I don't know if you guys have seen the first Aliens, the first Alien movies, the first Alien franchise with Sigourney Weaver. I entered to this world, to this universe of aliens through this movie Alien vs Predator. It's a really bad movie, I mean, but it's a bad movie. Let's be honest. It's a bad movie. But I haven't seen the original trilogy, but I think, and I've heard amazing things about it, that it has a very scary vibe throughout, and the xenomorphs, these things that have the little mouth in their mouths. I mean, they are great. They are great aliens. The aliens in the movie are great.
We are now in the Shichai Park. It's near of the metro station Yishuanda Park, and you can see it's a beautiful park. See the lake. So Obi, your next movie is Kingsman. I like Kingsman because it's like James Bond, but it's a funny James Bond really. So the director wants to make new James Bond, but it's a funny James Bond, not the same because you know James Bond is James Bond. So tell us more about Kingsman.
One of mine, Kingsman: The Golden Circle. Now, the first Kingsman, when it came out in 2015, it was a huge surprise. No one saw it coming, and it's really interesting to see how they up the ante with this one. This is going to be a movie that has the return of Colin Firth's character. In the first one, Samuel L. Jackson, I don't know if you guys saw it, but spoiler, Samuel L. Jackson kills him, and I don't know how they're going to bring him back because he shot him in the head. That's weird. I don't know if I like this thing. I really think that I don't like that they're bringing him back. So I don't know if it's a twin or a robot, or I don't know what. An explanation, yeah. But I think that this Kingsman: The Golden Circle has some amazing things, like The Statesman, played by Jeff Bridges, Halle Berry. They also have I forgot the name of this actor, Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum. It's also in The Statesman, so it's also in this movie. And Julianne Moore is playing the villain. Julianne Moore is an amazing actress, an Oscar-winning actress.
Thanks for your comments. I think the same. So Obi, your last movie, Spider-Man, other movie in the year made by Marvel Studios. Well, you told me that Marvel Studios has faith in this new movie and faith in this new guy. So tell us, what do you think about this new guy?
Spider-Man: Homecoming, Spider-Man, for all you nerds out there, it's already been in the Marvel Universe in one movie, Captain America: Civil War. I thought that it was great. I thought the new actor that they brought in, Tom Holland, did an amazing job, and I am really relieved that this is not an origin movie. We've seen enough origin movies with the other two Spider-Mans. I really liked the first one. The Amazing Spider-Man, I didn't love it, really. So I'm really looking forward to this one because it's back with Marvel. It has Robert Downey Jr. in it. Aunt May is getting younger each time and hotter. I don't know.
Thank you for your comments. And by the last, I want to hear by all their comments about Star Wars. Yeah, the hit of the year, the hit of the years, the hit of the century, the amazing Star Wars. I guess that this episode will have some dark parts because we can listen in the trailer that Luke says, "The Jedi will die." But he wants to make reference at the use of the Force, but by both sides, dark side and white side. And he wants, I don't know, mix it this size. So I guess that this is the reason of why Kylo Ren looks like a little baby. So play guys, what did you comment? What do you think about Star Wars?
Now, Star Wars. Guys, there's a thing with Star Wars that I have to say. I'm not that invested or that excited for this movie as I was for The Force Awakens. I mean, when I saw the first footage for The Force Awakens, I was tons of excited. I mean, I'm still excited, don't get me wrong. I'm still excited, but I'm not as excited as I was for The Force Awakens.
Yes.
We have the same cast. Obviously, someone died. Spoiler, but we have the same cast. Carrie Fisher unfortunately passed away last year. But it's going to be really interesting to see how these characters develop from the first movie to this movie. I don't know, what are your guys' thoughts on this one?
Well, I think the problem with these movies is that, well, they are really great, really awesome, but the real problem is that the time, because many of these movies is the last two movies was
1 year after another, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not a great time to have that expectation of the movie.
Yeah. They are over exploding they're over exploding the Star Wars franchise, and I don't think that people are going to get tired, but it's Star Wars.
Yes.
But I don't know. What do you think, Danny, about this?
I think that most of people waited about maybe 30 years to see The Force Awakens. So obviously, every fan of Star Wars was really excited about it. So after this was like a few months later, you had Rogue One,
Yeah.
and they didn't give people time to
Rest.
start to think what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
Well, we were like, oh, Rogue One, and a few months later we will have The Last Jedi. So I think that was the problem with this.
The Star Wars, I think they don't have less space than Rogue One
Yeah.
because it's very soon from the movie.
Yeah. It's
So,
very
well,
soon. Very soon.
Rogue One, I think, is the preview for the present timeline.
Yeah. It's what happened before the third movie.
Well,
No, after the third movie and before the A New Hope. Yeah.
I think that's I think it's very soon from the movie.
Yeah.
But I think their fans are very, very happy
Yeah.
for the next movie. So, I think for them.
Before we go to one final question, what's gonna the box office of this year? Please tell me.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Yeah.
Yes, I think Star Wars has a lot of fans. So yeah. Star Wars.
Really? Yeah, Star Wars is going to be, I think that it's going to be a big movie. But wait, what about the Emoji Movie? Oh,
So beautiful. So thank you there for see another episode of Cinephile Show. We are waiting in the airport of Shanghai because we lost the flight or this other history. So glad, thank you so much for watching this other new episode, and let you know what are you think about these movies. What is your favorite? What do you hate? And whatever that you want right now. So bye bye. Son como carritos. No, estos chinos, mira cómo se tambalea. Yo quiero uno. Se quiere vivir un día en el futuro, Bien, qué divertido.
vamos a ver que sí nos escuche.
¿Cómo?
Y si no le ponemos-
Sí está grabando, ¿verdad? Está
Sí,
grabando.
está grabando. Sí, me está grabando. 7 minutos. 7 minutos, no manches.
Creí que...
Sí.